Yo, you must be Masato.
An Oni? Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. Not the one that robbed you, though, so, chill.
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm still a bit on edge after the incident. It's not the first time that's happened to me. Usually you just hand over some Mora and they'll... But this time was different. They weren't willing to talk things over.
Huh? That's totally...
I got down on my knees and begged. Said I had a family to care for, and that my business is... Then I saw that there was an Oni among the group. But instead, he stopped the others and told them to let me go. Yeah, that got them all arguing with each other. His cohort said that I was sure to but the young Oni was insistent that they shouldn't lay a finger on me. Things got real heated. Luckily, they let me escape with my life in the end. And I scrambled to get myself...
So he'll steal, but he won't harm people. Seems he has... Did he say why they were robbing you?
Surely it was Mora, right? I mean, I can't say for sure. It's not like I asked. But what I did hear them...
Ugh, that idiot... Do you have any idea where they went after they robbed you?
I have no clue. But I think they're... You aren't gonna go after them, are you? Seriously, I'd advise against...
Don't worry. It's just a bunch of no-name scumbags. I got a whole lot... If these two islands are where they tend to hang around, we're sure to run into them at Nazuchi. They gotta pass through here sometime. Let's just hang tight for a... If I'm not mistaken, they'll be showing up.
Yeah, things might get a little rough, so we better be prepared. Oh, here they come!
Yeah, there they are. And one of them has horns. All right, it's go time. Looks like you fellas aren't going down without a fight. Fine by me. Fight first, talk later. The wind knows me.
Illusion shattered!
Fairy, let's get down to business. Boom!
Fallen lights, adorn my night! One with nature.
To the fairy.
Hey, don't even think about running. It's me, Arataki Ito, descendant of the...
I know who you are. From the day we are born, every Blue Oni knows their purpose. We all know our fate is one of self. But what about the Crimson Oni, You don't know anything about us. Not our miserable history, or any of our name, because those who get sacrificed should be forgotten, right?
No, you're wrong. I never knew the Blue Oni had survived to this day, and the moment I found out, I was... Since you remember the pact between our two factions, I assume you also remember the pride we share as Oni. So my question is, how could a proud Oni like yourself go and abuse the weak and plunder the innocent? Why bring... Huh? What's so funny?
Who are you to talk about pride? The Blue Oni gave up everything, just so the Crimson Oni could live peacefully in... But let me ask you, Arataki Ito. You're a blundering fool who can't hold down a real job, a laughingstock of the town, and worse still, you let them get your vision during the Vision Hunt decree. You're a disgrace to the Oni kind.
Hey, come on. None of that stuff's a big deal. I mean...
Since when do you care what other people think? You just do whatever you want. But do you have any idea of the kind of life my kin and I have lived while you've been hanging? We were cut off from the rest of the world. We severed all contact with it. And since then, we've had no clothing, no medicine, nothing. Besides,
So, that's why you joined a band of thieves?
that's right. Why should I accept that life? Is holding fast to a worthless oath? I've abandoned our Oni pride. It's meaningless. I've given everything that I've stolen from humans to my community. What I've taken will at least... That's what matters most to me.
Yeah, and besides, the Blue Oni sacrifice themselves. If people see Oni causing trouble again, then that'll defeat the whole...
You make a good point. But Arataki Ito's the one. The Blue Oni are the bad guys. So we're expected to do bad things. Our action... Unless, of course, this bonehead decides it'd be a great idea to take all the blame for himself. He's the one that wasted the sacrifice we made.
Huh? Well, I only had to do that because of you. I couldn't just stand back and let the Tenryu...
You should get your priorities straight. The Blue Oni are history, all right? Forget about us. Why couldn't you have just stayed out of this?
There they are! Seize them!
Oh no! It's the Tenryu Commission!
Forget it. This was a waste. Look, I don't expect you to understand me, but you could at least...
Hey! Hey! He got away! Uh-oh, we need to get...
We can't get caught here. Looks like I'm up to bat. Just wait here, and we'll escape together when the time... Whatever you do, don't attack any of the Tenryu Commission.
Battle formation! Get them!
Attaboy!
Withdraw.
Come on, men! He won't get away this time! Just give yourself up, Arataki Ito!
Let's roll! Who wants some of this?
You cannot match my bravery! Get them!
Attaboy!
I must withdraw.
Let's roll!
I've lost.
Man, they really came out in force today. I'm kind of flattered, but I still haven't completely recovered from the bean attack earlier. I'm starting to lose my edge here. No way. All that would do is send them after our Blue Oni friend instead. But I have to settle things with him first, man.
Then what should we do? The Tenryu Commission...
No choice but to keep kicking.
Hey, boss. Thought you'd have all the fun without us?
Granny Oni sent us. We're here to lend a hand.
Maybe we can't take him, but we can sure slow him down. Now's your chance.
Hey, I told you to stay out of this one.
Well, we're in it now. Come on, there's no time.
Go, do what you gotta do, boss.
All right then. Watch yourselves. As soon as I'm done, I'm coming back. Come on, you two. Time to roll.
Don't let them get away! After them!
Hey, you guys want some of this? There's plenty to go.
Run for it, boss!
As boss of the Arataki gang, getting rescued by my own boys feels pretty humiliating. I promise to never let you down, boys. All right, we've got some footprints to follow. Let's find Takuya.
It was real...
Huh. Is it just me, or are there more and more footprints here? At least we know we're headed the right way. Let's see what else we can find ahead. A wrecked cart and some goods. Look alive, we've got company.
you shall perish! Why do they never miss?
Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me. Seems they definitely don't want us going any further. Let's see what's waiting for us up ahead. Huh. Besides the footprints, there are other signs of life here too. Must be plenty going on around here. Hidden entrance, yes! All right, I think we just found their hideout. This is gonna be where they keep all the people they took.
Paimon thinks Takuya's probably in there as well.
Huh? Fire away? Of course I did. Come on. But it takes a world-class blockhead like Takuya to think his ideas are... So I'm here to save him no matter what.
Huh? What were you two talking about? Are you... Pretty fancy for a hideout.
All acquired by less than legitimate means, no doubt. And all the more reason we gotta put an end to this. Yeah! Attaboy! No problemo.
Oh, it's moving!
Haha, see? What did I tell you? Just trust my instincts.
Race you! Now I got stomach cramps.
My lucky day!
The wind knows me.
Say no more! The fairy! Let's get down to business.
Run with nature.
Nice and spicy.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Shine down!
The fairy!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Off we go!
people locked up in here.
Must be holding on to them for leverage. All right, let's get him out of here.
There's more! Very finally,
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
All right, you're all free to go now.
Sorry, but have you seen our little boy?
Calm down, dear. We don't even know if he was taken here.
But...
Oh, you must be Daisuke's parent.
Yes, that's right! Have you seen him? Where is he?
Don't worry, he's safe and sound. Someone's looking after him now on Yashiori Island. I can show you. He's been worried about you. I bet he'll be relieved.
You were the one who saved him? Oh, thank you, thank you!
No, please, no. No need to thank me. It's my pleasure, really. Before you go calling me a hero, let me ask you this. Wouldn't any other self-respecting guy who saw another...
Really? Just one little compliment and it goes straight.
These vagrants are insatiable. No one dares stand up to them for fear of what they might do.
Oh, would they really do anything?
No, actually, because one of the guys... Oh, in fact, his horns look just like...
At night, he would secretly bring us food and water. Are you a friend of his? Or perhaps...
relative.
Oh, maybe there's something secretly troubling him. He seemed different from the rest of the gang.
Let me put it this way. There are a few things he needs to straighten out.
I'm glad to hear that. He's lucky to have family.
Don't worry. He'll be in my trusty hands. Anyway, you should scram. It's still not safe.
Yes, thanks again. You've rescued our entire family.
Huh. A child that made some poor choices. Anyway, let's get going, while we still have time. This is the place. The jig's up. Surrender while you can.
See no more!
Let's
go! How's this?
As one with wind and cloud!
Everybody stand back! There is no escape!
Wind strike!
Finally, Bet you think you've won, don't ya? So naive! I'll let you in on a little secret. A long time ago, I picked up this rare paper charm. What makes it so special is that if you tear one piece, the other piece starts to...
Newsflash, don't care about your cute little origami.
You better stay where you are and let me finish. Aren't you curious what the other piece is used for? I'll tell you. It's now the critical component of the mechanism, and when it gets torn, this place goes up in smoke.
What? You're gonna blow this whole place up?
Oh, don't worry about me. I made sure that I've got an escape route. The rest of you, you've had your fun. My paper charm! Where's my paper charm?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you looking for the...
Yes, that's it. But when did you...
I snatched it earlier, to stop you from doing anything.
Why, you... And now you're going to betray me?
You're one to talk. What about burying everyone here? If you ask me, that sounds like you've already...
Just give it here!
You done talking now? Huh? You sure? Great, because I'm done listening! Ah! Great work, Takuya. You arrived in the nick of time.
Stay away from me.
Huh?
I said stay away, or I'll tear the paper charm.
Hey, oh, okay. Fine.
Just because I won't let him blow this place to bits doesn't mean that I won't do it myself. Unless you want to get buried, you should leave this place now.
You won't go through with it. If you were that cruel, then why bother protecting every person you've come across?
I'm not here to reason with you. Go! This sacrifice is mine to make. Mine alone! What?
No one needs to sacrifice themselves.
All right, then you tell me. What am I? I've tarnished our Oni pride and abandoned our ancestors' oath. Only I chose this path so I could provide for my fellow Oni. I was ready to die from the very beginning. This is between us Blue Oni. But you...
They're here! We won't let them slip away this time!
Uh-oh! There's nowhere else to run!
Hey, Tenryo Commission! I'm the one you're looking for. I did it. I'm behind... You're the ones in charge of detaining criminals in human society, right?
Huh? It's like he's trying to reenact the fairy tale!
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. It's me you've been looking for, and here I am! How are you ever gonna...
Stop fooling around, Ito.
Listen, Takuya. Sacrificing yourself won't solve any... Your sacrifice can't protect me or your fellow Oni. And giving up your life... Sacrificing yourself is one way to escape your fate, but the only one you'll be setting free... Listen to me. You want to be the tough guy? Huh? Well, this is the coward's way out. Don't... The Blue Oni have been scraping the bottom of the barrel all these years. So we've made mistakes, but we can make up. Fate hasn't been kind to the Oni. Well then let's tear it up and But before any of that can happen, you need to get yourself behind me and forget about all that. Now let's go. But we're not done talking about this. Takuya! I'll take care of this. There are still people in danger. Go, help them.
What?
Hey, I got this.
Come on!
Forget about me! Just go! It's what I deserve!
Ah, shut up, would ya?
We managed to save everyone! But what about Ito and Takuya? Paimon hopes they're alright. Look! It's Ito and Takuya!
That's gonna hurt tomorrow. What's up with the looks on your faces? I said we'd be okay, didn't I? I'm sure I'd be looking a whole lot sharper right now if it wasn't for that brutal bean attack of yours earlier.
Why? Why would you do this for me? I'm the guilty one here. I don't deserve this.
Because we're Oni, that's why. We share the same blood, brother. Our parents and their parents before them never taught us that it was okay to abandon... I just wish you'd come to find me soon. If you knew about me all along, then you should have come and asked me for help. I never would have dreamed of turning you away.
The Blue Oni disappeared so that they wouldn't bring trouble to the Crimson Oni. If I came to you for...
Not to me. I've always respected the Blue Oni for their sacrifice. It's only because of them that we have survived to see today. and built a world where Oni and... Honestly, everything that I have now, I owe to the Blue Oni. And let me tell you, the Inazuma of today wouldn't see...
You say all that, but in spite of
That's just how I... You remember the pact, don't you? We're not supposed to suck up to the humans. We're supposed to earn... Every member of the Arataki gangs had a tough time trying to fit... Take Akira, for example. He snores like you wouldn't believe. Or Genta. He's got a sear... Even Granny Oni. She got that name for taking me in as a kid. We're all rejects and outcasts in some way, but... You want to talk about pride? Well, in our gang, we're proud to welcome anyone who's been through adversity with open arms.
But
don't worry. The Arataki gang's already a bunch of misfits. You really...
We've dealt with the Kairagi and the people they took captive. I assume the two of you... Takia, based on the findings of our investigation, I hereby announce that you are officially under arrest for all stolen articles will be reclaimed. That means we'll be seizing all the goods you passed on to...
No! Please don't! Without those...
It's all right, Takuya. Those goods never belonged to us anyway. Don't worry. I'll help take care of your kin. Now that I know the situation...
Might want to put your grand plans on hold there. You're under arrest too, for numerous assaults on the Tenryo community.
Oh! Yeah, I guess I forgot. But no worries. I'll put my gang on the case. My boys will...
Yeah, we've already arrested them too.
Oh, right. Yeah,
That's what they get for resisting the Tenryo.
Yeah, I guess it's up to you then, Traveler. Could you be a pal and tell Granny Oni about the Blue Oni? Thanks. And thanks for sticking with me to the end. Once I'm out of the slammer,
As for you two, lending them your aid when you knew full well they were in the wrong means that the culpability... But, given your unique circumstances, and in light of the complexity of this...
Hey, wait! Unique circumstances? Are these guys like oh, yeah, okay. Cool. Because I was gonna... Yeah, alright, see you next time. Whenever that'll be.
Well, he's pretty. Weird. But at least he's not a bad guy.
Yes. So, did they take him? Yes, they did. But don't be too upset, Daisuke. He and his gang may have acted recklessly, but... Yeah, I knew it! Uncle Ito helped us, and he's...
Now, don't get any ideas, Daisuke. Ito is a far cry from... If you ask me, I'd say he's like one of those little... Though he looks fierce on the outside, he has a kind heart. He's not a delinquent.
I don't really get it, but it sounds like a compliment.
Thank you, Granny, for taking care of our little boy. I hope that...
Yes, you needn't worry. The officials in the Tenryo...
It's time we started heading back. We'll be sure to visit again soon.
Ah, I'm glad that everything was resolved in the end. Things were looking... As for the Blue Oni, just leave them to me. If there's one thing...
Do you need our help?
No. Go on ahead. Besides, once Ito is released, he'll be here to help me. Oh, yes. And you know what? He does whatever he puts his mind to. Back when I took him in, everyone thought I was but I've never been ashamed of this name. On the because Ito is my...
A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a Crimson Oni and a Blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The Crimson Oni wanted to be friends with the humans, so the Blue Oni played the role of the naughty kid. And then he left. After a long time, the Crimson Oni was living happily with the humans, but in his heart, he wanted to bring the Blue Oni back home. The Crimson Oni didn't know where to find the Blue Oni. His search took him up the highest mountains and across the widest rivers. He found many traces of the Blue Oni, but the more he found, the clearer it became. The Blue Oni was hiding on purpose. So just as the Blue Oni had once done, the Crimson Oni left him a letter.
Dear Owl, I've made lots of human friends now, and I want to have a big party for everyone. I want all my friends to be there. That means you too, Owl. If you don't want to meet me, you can just watch from a distance.
The Blue Oni snuck back to the village and hid in the shadows. He saw the great feast and roaring fire and longed to join in. But though his stomach rumbled, the Blue Oni remembered the oath of old and kept his distance. Suddenly, he jumped. The Crimson Oni was right behind him.
Hey, you're finally back. Come on, I'll introduce you. It's time everyone met my best friend.